Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Reno team review. I guess the consensus is another really good week. Another really good week. Top 3%. We jumped up 10,000. We're climbing up the ranks after being at 50,000? Or just under that. We're moving up in the world. Moving up, and I'm very happy about it. There's some standouts, some stinkers. I got the captaincy right this week, which was good. Considering where I was going to go. It was either Neil into Gorn or Neil into Cripps. And Neil got 123, I was thinking, do I take that? Thank God I didn't go Gorn, I got a stinker. But I went Cripps, I got 150. But yeah. Starting from the back, Crispy's been so good last month. He's been so good. He was easily Collingwood's best player against Richmond on the weekend. No doubt. 100%. The best player. Look at that, since those three, 132, 114, 103, 103, 121. Fantastic. As long as you get a ton, mate, I don't care what you get with it. Shorty was good again. Shorty, he slowed down. He had a really good first quarter, and then kind of slowed down. I think. Well, he was playing midfield, and then we kind of edged him out onto the wing, and then I don't know where he went from there. To be honest, I didn't really see him. Hewitt didn't play again, so I took the Coney, who got 82. I took the Coney. He's breaking him another 6 now, so he's still going to go up. Love that. Thank Nick Blakey. He's finally done it. He finally, after fucking 7 weeks of holding this guy, finally, he has finally done something. Thank God. Now, I'm really hoping this is when he starts to get going and it's not just a one-off. He plays Essendon this week. So, yeah. But I saw a stat. He has the most play-ons from kick-ins. He's got 28 of those. I love that. Keep going, mate. Because that's a free disposal. Appreciate it. So 49 break even. He's going to start going up. So if he does have a stinker, I could trade. And eventually, once he makes enough money, I could trade him if I wanted to. But if he keeps just going 116, don't want it. Let's hope he keeps on going. Driscoll, yes, he went down, but it was breaking 55 now. So as long as he gets that and starts going back up, just need one big week. One big week. That's all we need. All we need, just one big week. Paddy McCartan had a day out. I didn't watch the Gold Coast City match, so I have no idea what was happening there. Gold Coast won, obviously, because I was at the Richmond Collingwood game, watching that, because it was on at the same time. So I have no idea what happened there. But Paddy McCartan had a day out, apparently. Yeah, he filled there. 94. Couldn't ask any more. People that traded him are going to be annoyed. People that held him are going to be really happy. Simple as that. Moving on. Lucky Neil. I mean, we all expected a bit more against West Coast. We expected a bit more, but 123, I can't complain. That's perfect. It's better than Jack Steele. Lucky still. Jack McRae is back, 144. He's just weird because, if he's playing midfield, he goes insane. You put him in a forward for one quarter. I mean, he had a 60-point first quarter as well, so it's you kind of slowed down a bit when you think about it, but who cares? And then realizing the midfield was the carry this week. The forward line sucked this week. My forward line is shit. That needs to be addressed eventually. Miller, good. He got 60 in the first quarter, then he got tagged. And then, he still scrapped to 122, so I'm very happy with that. Well, I was scared because I think at half time he was on 70, so I'm like, oh my god, he's not even going to get 100 now. And then he kind of just chipped away. I think the game opened up and then chipped away. Trav Boak, beast. It's weird because he doesn't get as many CBAs as he did. He doesn't spend as much time in the middle as he usually does now. He only got 10 CBAs, considering there was 20, which is if you look at Wines, he had 19 or something like that. So he's not getting much time. He had the same, okay, for context, he had the same amount as Butters. He had the same amount of Butters, and it's a 97 difference in score. So it's what did he do so well? I'm not sure. Cripper is a fucking beast. I mean, it's no coincidence. 2 weeks in a row I get the captaincy right, and I go off. It can't be a coincidence. You get your captain right, you're probably going for a good week. But Crip is just, I don't understand. What, 35 touches and 2 goals? Like, I'll be very interested to see what happens this week. He's playing Giants, which I don't think he scores well against usually, because usually this is when the ball just craps on him. Yeah, 71, 57, 95. That's the last 3 years, or 2 years. So, he usually doesn't have a good game, but the ball doesn't really tag anymore. They just don't do it anymore. I don't know why, because literally, I mean, they're having a stinker. Maybe it's because everyone is just, individually is just killing them because they don't tag anymore. Like even Ash was a tagger for the first 2 games, then he just disappeared. I don't know what happened. Truck was good, 106. I mean, 36 touches for barely 100. It's a bit annoying because he had like 50 efficiency. The guy, the guy is like Cripps in a way. Because the thing is with Cripps this year, I watched First Cracks. This is what they say. They say like Cripps doesn't really kick the ball well in terms of distribution. Yeah, he can kick for goal, but in terms of hitting a target, he struggles. So the difference with his game this year is he has a midfield around him that can kick it. So instead of grabbing the ball and just booting it forward and having a clearance, he run a handball to Hewitt, Walsh, Chera, who are better kicks, and then they set up a goal, which helps his efficiency, helps his scoring. But Trark is the same, like it was like Chris was a few years ago. He just gets it and kicks it, and he just kicks the shit out of it, and it doesn't create any efficiency. Yeah, you get a clearance, but you turn it over every time. So yeah, like he's very just grab and kick the fuck out of it. Matt Rowell was fine, 88, that's fine. I mean, same score as Nick Martin, who's honestly going to be an F6. Is that just me? Because this guy's a fucking unit. Um, but yeah, Rocks, Gord, I don't know what happened to Gord. Played say killed, I expected more. I expected at least 100. Um, Bruce, 103, that's good. Hayes, 98, perfect. Um, yeah, everyone talked about the whole Gord situation. So he got sent in for scans for his knee. Apparently he's in doubt this week. Um, we don't know the severity, we don't know the injury. We don't know what's actually happening. It could be a Grundy situation. We could be thinking, oh, he played on the game, he'll be fine. And next day, he's out for 10 weeks. I swear, if Gore is out, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm gonna go him straight to. I'm going him straight to Wits if it happens. Guarantee. That or I put Hayes as rocket through and downgrade Gore to Stradinica or something like that because I don't fucking know what to do anymore. It's just I don't know. Ugh. Onto the forward line was easily the worst. Is what cost me this week. Also my trades. Yeah, I went Dacos straight to Dusty. Um, it was rather one trade Dacos to Dusty or Dacos to Moore, or I used 2 trades, and I think it was the Clark, which Clark didn't even play against. So it was one. Yeah, or I used 2 trades to get Parker. So I went. I'm gonna back Dusty. Um, in a way it was an L, but in the way it was a dub because Parker got 5 more points than Dusty. But at the same time, like this guy kicks like 2, 3 goals, gets like 25 touches. They can barely get 100. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. He spent a lot more time forward this week because of his fitness. Hopefully he plays more midfield this week. I don't get it. He's just so like, oh. I don't understand. The stats say he should, but then his efficiency says otherwise. So frustrating. Will Brody, 118. Mid. Yeah, I mean, he kind of proved everyone wrong with wanting to trade him. Um, the guy, the guy gets 37 touches for playing less than 3 quarters of the game. Like, what is it? Does he just not have the fitness? Like, surely eventually, it would gradually increase. Like, as you play on, your fitness gets better, and you can play more, you play better for longer. But no, it's just consistent. It's just, hey, you better spend about 70 maximum, and it's never going to go up. Like, even the interview after the game, I asked Brody about it, saying, hey, what's with your time on ground, man? It's like, I don't know. You must just not have the tank for it. Now these guys. I think Cogs has been pretty shit recently, I won't lie. I honestly don't keep up with his scoring because I don't care. He's at the done twice. Just he's a stinker. I don't even know that. He's up by 76, so who the hell cares? Who cares? Mate, there's no other forwards. There's no other forwards anyway. And then these two. Oh, Jesus. 50 efficiency. Oh, 2 weeks in a row he's at 50 efficiency. Can't kick a goal to save his life. Like, if you're going to play inside mid and then go forward, can you at least do something on the scoreboard to help me out? Like, I don't even know if you play midfield this week. Let's check the CBAs. Give me a second. How many touches you get? Like 20? 15. 53 efficiency. Only 3 turnovers there. 1 goal assist, 3 score involvements, 2 marks, not 1 tackle, 1 clearance. 10 CBAs! 10! Out of a possible, how many? 14, 8, 22, 26. Okay, so that's my full-time midfield. But I feel like he plays enough to get some fucking points out of it. But it's something. Like, Jesus Christ, it's the same as Butters. Like, Boak has one more than them. I know it's comparing Gresham and Butters to the, like, a great player in Travis Boak. But the guy's getting 100 more points with the same amount of midfield time. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, he got 15 touches, he got 13 touches, and Boak's getting fucking 30. Like, I don't understand. Is it like stoppages? Like, is that the thing? Like, you know, because it's in the forward line more. Boak's playing forward line half the time now. I don't know what's wrong. And the thing is, it's not like Rosie did any better than him in the midfield. Because he got like 60. Like, I don't get it. It makes no sense. Hugh Dixon's moving on. Hugh Dixon's a hack. The guy went out of the nightclub. He's probably not going to play ever again. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen with him? Ross's got 18. Sick. And he gets 270s. You trade him in, he gets a 40 and an 18. I don't understand it. Conor McDonald. Yeah, he played. Woo. It's just these two are so annoying. They're completely cucking my scores. And the thing is, why is it when Butters has a stinker, it's always 50? It's a 130 or a 50. There's no in between. It makes no sense. And he's playing North. Sir, and here's the thing. I mean, he's playing North. He's playing North of Bloodstone. I'm not gonna lie. I could sense a North upset here. Do I think it'll actually happen? No. But is there a chance at Bloodstone? Yes, there always is, in my opinion. I'm thinking, surely Butters against North just batters him. Gresham? Just saying. Gresham is so good. Okay, so he got 55 first game. Okay, so I thought sticker. He goes 109, 50, 102, 106, 170. Okay, I need a cheaper option. Let's do this. Let me get him in 76, 86 to 55. Fuck off. Fuck off. You twat. Seriously. Fuck off. So it's like, is there any other forwards? No. No. There's a massive point I'm thinking of that's a lot cheaper. That's starting to be on the rise since someone got injured. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. I trades this week. I don't know what to do. Because it would be like, think about, okay, let's analyze it. I have 20 trades. Realistically, if you look at my team, I'm thinking, Mario's not going to be in the whole year. Blakey might not. I'll count Blake as a paper. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking 4, but I'm thinking I have 2 stickers here that I want to trade eventually. So 4, that's 8 trades there. That's 12 trades that I could spend on my team. And that's if everything goes right. That's if it's a casual upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade. You know? Things like I need to start upgrading defense, right? So the logic was, the thing is, I don't want to trade O'Driscoll, Ricardo, or Dakota because they're going to go up still. So I don't know what to do with that. So there's one hand, trade Butters, just big Butters, right? Things I have no money to make, so I can't just go him straight to someone. So you don't want to downgrade a pre-pro, leave it at that. If you're going to downgrade a pre-pro, you're going to upgrade a rookie to another pre-pro, so you're basically sideways, but also get another pre-pro. So the logic is, I could go him to Morris, which I feel like I'm getting no matter what. I feel like that's the one. Trade Dixon, So we got Morris. We sub Nick Martin into the fourth line. We get Morris Railwood, fucking fighting. Fight him. There we go. We get Morris. He goes to the fourth line, so. We sub O'Driscoll, midfield. And then I have 546 to get a Primo. Unfortunately, I will want Sicily. Can't afford him. So it's either I do that, or I traded O'Driscoll, who's probably still going to go up. 446 earlier, I get a Scott Pendlebury. It's not bad. Get a midweek this week, right? I'm not mistaken. He doesn't really go massive, does he? Like max 124, it's like, it's not ideal. Jack Sinclair's on the decline, so we'll leave him. Stay with Stephen May. Leave him. Daniel Rich. I feel like he's starting to pick it up, isn't he? No. Okay, trade him if you haven't. Jesus. Lost it. I don't trust it. McGovern. He's actually been really good this year, hasn't he? He's been really good. He was good. And Withers 593, so he's out. Kind of thought Doherty, kind of thought Rosa coming here. I actually would have liked. So it's like, I don't know what to do here. So it's rather. And it's glitched. Okay, so. So it's like, okay, maybe trade a Driscoll instead. And then I can actually get Sicily. Like, is that worth it? I'm using 2 trades to sideways someone. I'm using a rookie I could easily upgrade later if he goes up more. Or do I just be like, do you want fuck it? I'm gonna hold one. His break even's like 100. He can get that right. You know? 105. Against North, he can get that, can't he? He's only like 40%, but I feel like everyone is officially getting him the fuck out. Like, this is finally the week. Get him out. So it's like, everyone's like, yeah, he's starting to get traded. He was all like 50, he's at 44 within like a couple of days. I think you can see trades. Most have gone O'Driscoll. Not sure why he's a 40 break even. Dixon, yeah. Butters, yeah. Rossas. I mean, he's only at 198k. What else are you going to do? Trading in is more surely Jack. Yeah. So the other prospect is I just go double downgrade. I go Dixon, and I leave Butters, I leave all these guys that don't want to trade. I get rid of some stinkers, and I go double downgrade. So my logic is I go Jack Carroll and I go, this Jack Carroll, does he have the job security? Is it the fact that as soon as Hewitt is available, he gets binned? That's my thing with him. That's my worry. Morris, I don't really see him getting out right now because I'm looking at the VFL, I'm thinking, who's honestly going to come in? Things, I only have 200k. Like, it's good, but is it amazing? Not really. Like, you know, not really. Because, like, next week if I go, okay, let's trade, so I'm going to trade O'Driscoll. I have 500k. I only have 500k. That's even if you say, oh, I'm going to trade Paddy McCartan as well, that's another 300. I'm only going to have 100k in the bank after making an upgrade. So it's basically using 4 trades for an upgrade. So that's my only issue there. Because Dylan Stevens is a dud and made no money. So I'm thinking maybe the thing is I need to get Stevens out because he's not making cash. Hasn't played in a month. So I'm thinking, is it worth it to have that risk? And hopefully Carroll actually does something. Probably, yeah, it's probably worth it, yes. So I feel like the double downgrade's the way to go this week. Thank you, phone. There's also Cooper Hamilton, who could go up a fair bit. I don't think he'll be there consistently, but I think I'm going to stick with that this week. And you know what? Maybe I'll use an extra trade and trade out someone for a premium. I don't know. I don't want to use my trade boost again. At the same time, who knows? This could all be out the window because Gordon could be injured. I know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm off it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for support. Last week got like 100 views. That's the first time in a long time. So I really appreciate that. Hey guys, I'll see you next time.